It's a beautiful sunny day and you're out driving for a Sunday drive with your best friend. You're just going through the country. He's driving and you're a passenger and the police stop you. So the police ask you your name, address, your birth date as a passenger. Can you refuse? Can you refuse to identify yourself? Can you refuse to speak to them? Well, this is a very nuanced answer in this, and I'll talk about it. That's the topic for today. So, and many people ask me this, so what is the law here? So as a passenger, the general rule is no, you do not have to speak to the police. You do not have to identify yourself if this happens. And many people will take that course. Some people will. I mean, if it's a polite interaction with the police, who cares really identifying yourself? But that's the law. You don't have to. Now, there are exceptions to every rule, I suppose, in criminal law. And what are the exceptions here? So if the police find that you've had let's say you've got a seatbelt violation or you're drinking open alcohol in the car, then that you know that and they've told you that, then you do have to identify yourself. You have to give your name, your address, date of birth. You don't have to have your ID on, by the way. So you have different rights than the owner, or should say the driver of the vehicle. Obviously, the driver, when they're stopped, has to produce their license, registration, identify themselves, insurance. You don't have to do any of that, but the exceptions then are as well. But another exception is if you've been caught or under reasonable probable grounds or suspicion of a criminal offense as the passenger. Let's say they find cocaine on you, then you are obliged to give your name, identify yourself, date of birth, address. You don't have to say anything else. You should exercise your right to silence. So what does this all mean? So it really means a passenger, first of all, has a right to silence typically. Well, they always do, right from the get-go. If there's no suspicion, no seatbelt violation, no alcohol violation or other violation, you don't have to say anything. In this situation, I mean, everyone's going to take a different approach. I mean, a lot of officers are not even going to bother asking the question. Some are fishing. If it's a very polite interaction, they just ask your name, well, you can make that decision about whether you want to give it or not. If you don't, you could say, look, am I required to give my name? Am I under detention? Am I free to go? Here, you can ask those questions. Don't escalate it. Or you can choose to give your name. If there's no harm and you're doing nothing wrong, I suppose what's the problem? Sometimes you don't want to escalate. You don't want to get aggressive with the police in this particular situation at all. I've seen that happen and not a good. So most officers, they won't bother. Some might just be engaging in a polite conversation. But for those who told you and you know you've done a seatbelt violation or an open alcohol, don't get aggressive. Don't answer any other questions. Exercise your right to silence, but do provide your name, your address, your identity. You can give them your identification if you have it on you, and your date of birth. But if you don't, that's a problem. You could be, it's going to first of all escalate the situation. The police might bring you to into the police station, and now they're going to sort of thing out. So I wouldn't do that. You'll have to decide. Every situation is different. It's nuanced. There are exceptions, but that's the general rule in Ontario that you don't have to give your name, you don't have to carry ID, and you don't have to say anything to the police. Right to silence applies to everyone in Canada, doesn't it? So there you have it. It's a nuanced approach. We've talked about it. It's an interesting topic that many people ask, but the bottom line is, as a passenger, the general rule is no, you don't have to say anything to the police, and particularly you don't have to give their name. So if you've enjoyed this video, please subscribe, and we look forward to seeing you on the next video. Thank you for watching our video. We are absolutely committed to bringing you the best possible criminal and DUI educational videos. If you found this video helpful, please like it and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you've been charged with a criminal offense in Ontario and require our services, please click on the link in the description below.